Next on the news at 10 is sports news with Kayode Alayode.
Welcome to Sports News. The International Association of Athletics Federations, IAAF, has confirmed Nigeria for the women's 4x400 meters relay at the 2018 World Indoor Championships in Birmingham from March the 2nd to the 4th. The IAAF listed Nigeria along with the Czech Republic, Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Italy, Jamaica, Kazakhstan, Poland, Portugal, Ukraine and the United States for the event. The country's women's 4x400 meters relay team currently consists of Patience Okun-George, Regina George, Yinka Ajayi and Glory Nathaniel. They reached the semi-finals of the event at the London 2007 World Championships. The D Tigers of Nigeria have beaten Rwanda 108-53 points to maintain a perfect start to their campaign at the 2019 FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers. The D Tigers dominated the first two quarters after winning by 31-13 points and 25-15 points. The 2017 AfroBasket finalists completed the job in the last two quarters after gaining 28-12 points and 24-13 points. Michael Efebeha led the charge with 16 points. Chris Obekpa earned 7 rebounds, while Ben Uzo got 6 assists. Nigeria will face host Mali tomorrow in the third group game. Meanwhile, Super Eagles coach Gernot Rohr has ruled out bringing in new players to strengthen his squad for the 2018 World Cup in Russia. This follows calls for more players to be drafted into the team, but Rohr is confident he has the personnel to get the job done and will stick with his current team in Russia. The three-time African champions will be making a 6th appearance at the World Cup tournament in Russia, where they will play Argentina, Iceland and Croatia in Group D. That's Sports News. Kimber Umar is back right now.
Free education for about 1 million indigent children in Africa by the year 2030 is what the Rochas Foundation says it is its vision in the next decade. The Director General of the Foundation, Uloma Umosu, revealed this during its 20th anniversary celebration of the Rochas Foundation held in the Heroes Square in Owerri, the Imo State capital, southeast of Nigeria. She said that over the last 20 years, the Foundation has provided free and qualitative education to over 15,000 indigent students across all the geopolitical zones of the country, as well as underprivileged students, each from 55 African countries.
The Heroes Square in Owerri, the Imo State capital, venue of the 20th anniversary of the Rochas Okorocha Foundation, is filled with past and present students of the foundation across the country. Friends and well-wishers also throng the venue. The Director General of the Foundation, Mrs. Uloma Umosu, reiterates the call on well-meaning Nigerians to develop a spirit of sacrifice by sharing love.
In you, I have learned how to give on the streets without counting the cost of returns.
On the 20th anniversary of the Rochas Foundation, directors of affiliate foundations emphasize that time has come for people in privileged positions to reach out and touch lives of the less privileged. Students of Rochas Foundation schools across different states showcase their talents, especially in the performing arts. Meanwhile, the vice president of the foundation and the wife of the Imo State governor Nkechi Roches reminisces on how the Roches Foundation started 20 years ago and the success made so far in reaching the underprivileged.
I am emotional that God has found me worthy to mother these thousands of children. Looking at this wonderful, so many of them doctors, so many of them engineers, so many of them lawyers, so many.
The foundation's visionary and Imo State Governor, Roches Okorocha, challenges both Nigerians and Africans to collaborate with the Roches Foundation to actualize its vision of taking 1 million indigent African children from the streets and giving them free education by the year 2030.
I suffered a great deal, tried to convey a message. For the politicians, it was a way of setting up a political campaign. And so I committed the offense. And to others, probably this young man must have made an illegal money and is looking for a way to polish his wealth.
The high point of the occasion is the presentation of different gifts to the less privileged, ranging from food items, vehicles, cash prizes, and promise of houses to the less privileged to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the foundation.
Ambassador, Australia is making...
Over 40 people have died in Somalia after 2 car bomb attacks rocked the capital, Mogadishu. The first took place outside the presidential palace late yesterday. The second hit a nearby hotel, leaving dozens of people wounded. The Islamist militant group Al-Shabaab, which has been trying to oust Somalia's government, says it was behind both attacks. Officials say that a gun battle followed thereafter near the presidential palace, in which 5 militants were killed. Friday's bombings are the latest in a series of attacks attributed to Al-Shabaab, which once controlled Mogadishu before being forced out by African Union troops in 2011. And the main news again. Yobe State Governor Ibrahim Gaidam today blamed the withdrawal of troops from roadblocks around Dapchi and other towns for Monday's attack and abduction of students from Government Girls Science and Technical College. Also today, parents of abducted Dapchi girls said that 105 of the students are missing. They have also formed an association to demand the rescue of their children. And the death toll from the twin car bomb blast in the Somali capital, Mogadishu, today rose above 40. And that's how it's been on the news at 10 tonight. I want to thank you so much indeed for watching. On behalf of all of us here, have a splendid night and good night.